Meu povo, uma semana de surtos acaba de começar. Eu me chamo Thales e hoje a gente vai estar reagindo, começando essa semana, né, gente? Reagindo ao 21º episódio da 4ª temporada de The Night Show. Menino, ouvindo Night a gente completamente barbarizada a cabeça. Quem acompanha aí eles no Instagram, a gente viu que eles anunciaram esse episódio lá no feed deles, dizendo que tem secrets, ó, tem segredos. E eles estavam fazendo toda uma linhagem de estar postando, ó, cada um deles separado durante a semana, né? Uma linhagem dos signos. Então, vamos ver o que vai estar acontecendo hoje nesse episódio. Será que está relacionado a Nobody Like Us? Muito provavelmente, que já anunciaram que tá coming soon, gente. Tá vindo em breve aí, e pelo amor de Deus. É isso aqui. Além disso, também eles mostraram lá no Instagram deles que tá tendo a linhagem aqui, ó, Back Together. Gente, eles botaram um teaser de que eles vão estar back together. Muito em breve vão estar juntos aí. Será que vem um reencontro? Mulher, porque tá tudo ligando, ó. Reizinho postou lá no Instagram dele, eles estão com saudade de mim. Jolie disse que vai encontrar com Nainara em breve. E aí, gente? Mulher, se esse reencontro for real, pelo amor de Deus, não vai, eu não sei. Não sei. Mas então, antes de começar esse vídeo que a gente tá perturbado da cabeça aqui, mas vamos fazer o react, pelo amor de Deus. Antes de começar o react de hoje, já vou começar barbarizando o like, hein? Já curte horrores aqui esse vídeo e compartilha com os milices que amam ver react. E eu queria agradecer novamente de todo mundo que chegou novo no canal, que a gente bateu 5 mil! A gente bateu 5k, gente, pelo amor, já passamos 5k, já estamos quase com 5.100, gente, barbarizou, obrigado. Vocês barbarizaram, muito obrigado a todo mundo que chegou, todo mundo que compartilhou, que curtiu, que tá sempre aqui comentando, que é milhões. Muito obrigado por fazer esse sonho aqui, ó, se tornar realidade. Então já se inscreve no canal caso você não seja inscrito e ativa o sininho para receber todas as notificações. Aqui tem vídeo novo de terça a sábado. E vamos de react.
Shivani wants to go to Paris. Shivani's going to Paris.
Oh my god! That's actually really true. This is so true. That's so true. That's so true. That's so true.
O que tá acontecendo?
I can relate to that.
You're spitting facts. It's crazy. And you don't even know me.
Passada, mulher, com o Bailey, né? Olha o Bailey. Eu fico em choque. Não, você... Tem até alguém que comentou assim, todo dia que o Bailey aparece, você fala, meu Deus, o Bailey. Mas é porque, mulher, o que é isso aqui? Gata, nem começou direito a coisa.
Guys, can you believe that Now United has been together for 3 years now? Remember how crazy everything seemed to us back then? And how many dreams we had for the future? Oh my god, yes!
I used to dream that I would travel the world, and now
We've literally been everywhere. I wanted my future to be singing in front of stadiums full of screaming fans, and Now United has definitely done that.
Honestly, 3 years ago, I would have never thought that I'm gonna be in a pop group.
I always pictured myself moving to another city, another country, and starting a new community there, meeting new people, and really working on my music and dancing and art, which is what I am doing right now. So I think I came really close to it.
I truthfully always second-guessed my dreams. I always worked really hard for them to come true, but I never really fully believed that they were gonna come true.
I had that
E they come true, viu?
but I don't know, I just didn't see the dream come true.
Oh, I still can't believe it.
Guys, it wasn't so long ago for me. My dreams only recently came true when you guys found me.
Do you guys still wonder what the future holds for us?
Mulher, estamos aguardando aí ainda Meet de Melanie, né? Quem não sabe, a gente reagiu a todos os meets exatamente, deles tudo. Vou deixar aqui nos cards pra você acompanhar todos os meets deles. Cadê Meet de Melanie? Pelo amor de Deus, Melanie e Alex. Falta Melanie e Alex.
Totally. Should we take a sneak peek into the future?
Yes, we should.
Começa
How
o
would you guys
barbarizamento.
feel about getting our horoscopes read?
Oh my god,
yeah.
let's do it.
This is so exciting.
Personally, I don't really believe in horoscopes.
For me, I never understood
E o Josh barbarizou com... O Josh barbarizou com o episódio, então gente, vai dar certo não.
it, and I never related to what my
Mas eu sou muito parecido com o Josh. Tipo assim, eu não sou... Tem gente que sempre tá olhando o horóscopo pra ver, como é que vai ser meu futuro, como é que vai ser minha semana, não sei o quê. Eu nunca fui muito disso não, sabe? E eu também acho uma coisa muito assim complicada. Eu acho que eu generalizar demais. Porque, tipo assim, a pessoa tem um signo dela, mas aí tem ascendente, tem lua, tem sol, tem Marte, tem Vênus, né? Umas cores todas. Então, tudo isso altera muito, né? Então, você generalizar, enfim. Mas vamos ver o que a gente gosta de ver.
horoscope tells me, so I never really got into it.
I've never really learned much about horoscopes.
I have no idea what horoscopes are supposed to do, or I don't know. So
Ai, gente, tô pronto, eu igualzinho a ele, gente. Eu tô falando, gente, aí, ó. Eu posso ser o próximo, gente. Vão me chamar aqui o 19º. Tô
Can't wait to learn about this.
Viu?
I don't really know if I believe in horoscopes. I don't know if I believe it or not. I guess I have to see today.
My birthday is October 1st. I was
Representação, é isso aqui, representatividade.
born on
É isso.
1996 and I am a Libra.
I am Scorpio and I'm born October 24th. My birthday is March 13 and according to the date, my sign is
Ai,
Pisces.
esse ano.
My birthday is on the 24th August 1998, and I'm a Virgo.
My birthday is March 31st, 2000, so I'm Aries.
My birthday
Aries.
is March 31st,
O Marte Babies.
2001.
Ai, vamos falar, Marte Babies. Eu amo.
And me and Josh have the same exact birthday. We're both Aries.
my birthday is 9th of July 2003, and my
Ai, verdade. Ai, essa foi nem câncer também. Gente, eu também sou canceriano. 30... Gente, tá chegando meu aniversário, viu? É 30 de junho agora. Aí 9 dias depois é o aniversário da Save. Que ela é canceriana também. Eu também sou canceriana, gente. 30 de junho.
sign
E vamos
is
ter 30, 9 de junho.
I was born on the 30th of November, year 2001,
And one.
and I'm a Sagittarius.
I think I'm a Virgo. I was born on September 20 of 1999.
I saw that Libras are
Mulher sabe,
very
a
emotional
sabe.
beings, which true.
I kind of remember that it's like the Virgo is like she likes to be organized and prepared and to have everything under control. I think kind of like that.
I don't really know a whole lot about my sign. I know that word like stubborn, I think.
I don't know anything about signs, not even mine.
I think I'm matching with the sign I have because all the time I'm reading through the personality of a Virgo. It's pretty accurate, so yeah, I kind of believe in it. But also, I don't know.
I'm really excited. Normally I'm scared about these things, but I'm excited for this one.
Gente, o que eu sei do meu signo de canceriano, a Sava vai já falar, né? Mas o que antes, quando eu era mais novo, eu ouvia todo mundo falar que canceriano é milhões, que é sentimental, é família, né? É romântico. Aí depois que eu cresci, que vieram falar que canceriano é um lixo. E que é manipulador, e que faz isso, que faz aquilo, não sei o que. Pelo amor de Deus, me escolhi, ou seja, foi tudo uma ilusão. Cresci achando que era milhões e descobri que eu sou um lixo. Eu soube isso aí.
I think she might be able to change my mind if she says some things that are super insightful.
So I'm about to get on a Zoom with Caroline, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to hear about my horoscope.
Ai, Caroline é tipo uma... Ai, do que a Caroline ninguém sabe quem é, né? Ela é tipo... Como é que chama? Uma pessoa que prevê o futuro.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, do you already know your star sign?
So like in India, it's different because some people do it with the name, like the first letter of the name, and some do with the date. So I know both. It's funny. I just got a Libra tattoo on my finger.
I don't know a whole lot. I just saw a thing like on TikTok that said I would fight a polar bear if I was to fight a polar bear. So that's what I think I am, I guess.
Is that true? Would you fight?
I mean, probably, yeah.
So Leo is usually very confident, really out there, and you know, the life and soul of the party, and always keeping everyone happy and making everyone laugh.
I can be the life of the party too.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Good, thanks. ¿Quieres hablamos español conmigo?
I don't speak Spanish that well.
The reason I said that is because you have 3 planets in the sign of Sagittarius, so learning a language would be really good for you. And I think you would pick up Spanish really quickly.
So Gemini is the sign of communication, so you would probably like to talk.
Ai, Gêmeos é um signo de comunicação. Não, mas essa Vênus, ela é câncer, né? Ah, mas o meu acidente, ele é em Gêmeos. Então dizem que as pessoas, pelo que eu já ouvi falar, né? As pessoas enxergam a gente pelo nosso ascendente, né, gente? Gente, quem barbariza aí nos signos, deixa aqui nos comments, deixa aqui nos comments.
That's so funny. I remember Stina just telling me, like, Savannah, you talk a lot. And I was like, I do.
If you're in a bad mood, you can make flowers wilt. If you're in a good mood, they bloom. So you have the power to set your own mood. You know, and change the energy in a place. So if the energy in your group is a little down, you have the ability to raise it up. But if your energy is low, even in your home, in your environment, you have really high expectations of yourself and you like perfection. There is no such thing as perfection. So it's like try and give yourself a little bit of a break. This sometimes causes maybe a little, I think, maybe tension.
That's actually really true, yeah.
So you'll watch Karate Kid, Cobra Kai?
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Okay, that would be perfect for you, that Zen beginner's mind.
I'll definitely think about that.
I would say that, especially when you're making music and mixing and stuff, I would say that it's a good thing to just go through the flow first. Get it all out, because that inspiration is like a wave. And you know, when you surf, like you have to surf the wave, and the wave doesn't last.
Yeah.
The people I know who have this placement, they sometimes they're fearful. So they tend to ask a lot of questions.
I worry so much.
So it's very important that you don't go 125% in 24/7 all the time.
That's so true. That's so true, yes.
Just finish things, Noah.
Oh, I like that because I often do, like, well, I'll start a song and I'll spend, you know, X amount of time on it and I never come.
Ai, meu Deus, o novo cara que tá carinha de sono, né? A coisa mais fofa, gente. Pelo amor de Deus, olha aqui isso
Like a
aqui.
finish line, I just like kind of like throw it away. I'm like, oh, I don't like this anymore.
Libra, as you know, is ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, and
embrace the goddess within you. The thing with having 3 planets in Libra, it's very important that you validate yourself. Nobody else can validate you. They don't have that power in your soul.
I needed that. Thank you.
So you see, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love and beauty and charm and diplomacy. So you have all of that in abundance, but you also have the Scorpio stuff. So you remember things, you have a really good memory, and if someone really annoys you, it's probably hard for you to not remember that.
Yes, that's so true.
I imagine that you get homesick, miss your home. If you could learn this, like some of the dance from where you're from, I think it would help you to take a piece of your home with you wherever you are.
Okay, yes, okay.
Because I feel like you're immersed in another place and another culture, whether you're in Mexico or America, but I feel that part from home, you need to find a way to incorporate it into your life that's just for you, you know, like, and I feel like dance would be so good for you, because as soon as you start doing that, you're back there.
It's just so true. Like when I go somewhere, I'm just like, I don't know, I get so homesick.
Do you know Sherlock Holmes? I say that Sagittarius is a bit like Sherlock Holmes, and he's like, well, that's elementary, Watson. Like, doesn't everyone know that? No, Sagittarius, not everybody knows that. So it's people say Cancer, I say Sansa. So you're really sensitive, and this is great.
Ai, a Sofia é canceriana? Pera aí, eles jogam o peixe inteiro. É a Sara e a Sofia que são cancerianas. É porque não apareceu a data da Sofia, né? Deixa aqui nos comments a data do aniversário da Sofia. Então ela é canceriana também. Temos 2 cancerianas.
When sensitivity is married with wisdom, it's amazing. So try to play tennis with life more. Because some people, they don't mean to offend you or upset you. It's just everyone's busy and they can be a little blunt. When people ask you things, I think that you can intimidate them. And so you'd be like, what? Well, you don't know that? That's ridiculous. Do you see what I'm trying to say? You don't mean it, but then it would shut them down, and actually what they're asking you to do is to educate them. Aquarius is always on. Yeah, it's like zzz, zzz. And so...
O pai tá on, eu disse, it's always on. Então o Josh tá on.
Sometimes they can... It's like borderline genius insanity.
Oh, yep. I can relate to that.
So the way how to train it is to separate the monkey mind, the chit-chat, from the intuition. And intuition is monotone. It's about being still and taking 3 really deep breaths.
I knew a Pisces once, and she was like so into star signs and all that, and she had.
Ah, uma pisciana, né? Peraí, gente. Porque falou uma piscina. A gente tá gravando, né? Pelo amor de Deus, gente. É, viu? Vamos ir, ó.
So into.
Peraí, volta aqui.
Intuition is monotone. It's about being still and taking 3 really deep
breaths. Não uma piscina, não, gente. Deixa eu ver aqui.
I knew a Pisces once, and she was like so into star signs and all that, and she had like intuition that was insane.
There's a lot more fluidity about you. You're actually pretty gentle and also prone to escapist behavior when things become a little bit too much, perhaps.
So whenever you feel overwhelmed, if you just stop and take those 3 deep breaths, but hold for 3 seconds and then exhale, it will help to manage your energy a little. And then you have to face your fears. What am I afraid of right now? Have your Mars sign, which is your energy, in the sign of Taurus. Food is really important in your life. And I would say that eating little and often is quite important for you. You know, have you ever heard that saying, is it hangry? People get hangry.
Oh my god, this is so true.
You're multi-talented in quite a few areas, and I wouldn't take those for granted. I would hone those skills and keep working at them, because when you're working at stuff, it actually makes you feel emotionally well. This might be something that you do in the wider scale of things, you know, like help with rescuing animals, or, you know, I imagine you in years with like 25 rescue dogs in.
Yes, it's my dream.
When you meet someone that you like, you have the ability to read their needs and their motivations, so you can feed back to them what they actually want and what they're looking for, which is not what you want and what you're looking for. So it's like you go on autopilot.
I'm scared. I'm so scared, because that's literally like a struggle that I have with myself for so long, and you're just describing it.
So you love
Yeah.
You're just like total Leo, which is like, are you filming me?
Oh my god.
This is Abby.
Yes.
Like many of your bandmates, you've also got so much stuff going on in Leo. So you love performing and being on stage and the hype and all the lovely clothes. It's like, even though you've got all of this Leo stuff, which is out there, confident, charismatic, taking care of people, taking responsibility to make people laugh, you've actually got this real deep sensitivity about you. Noor has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in the sign of Sagittarius. She actually has Venus, her heart, in the...
Meu, eu fico perdido nessas coisas. Tem 5 planetas no signo. Gente, eu me perdi inteiro. Então é como se ela estivesse dando as características de cada signo para cada pessoa. É como cada pessoa tem a característica de um signo. Mesmo que não seja o seu signo de... Me perdi
sign of
inteiro.
Scorpio, so there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. Wants to dig things up, dig things out, ask the questions, why is this way, why is that way? But the thing about Sagittarius is that what you're learning about traditionally is belief systems. And so you've learned your own belief systems growing up within your own environment, within your own culture. And it's important for Sagittarius to be open-minded. If you learn the power of forgiveness, this is one of the most incredible things that you can do. Because everyone has a lesson that they have to learn in life, and yours is about forgiveness and moving on and about transformation. But the most important thing for you is being authentic and also real.
There's this word that I value a lot, that is authenticity, because there was like
Authenticity is
a big moment of my life where I was always like looking for people's approval, and I knew exactly what they wanted to hear because of that thing that you said. Like, I see them and like I understand what they're looking for, but it's not exactly what I want to give them. I want to give them who I am, but I was like, maybe I'm just not gonna fit in and all. And then at a certain point, I just was tired of like pretending to be someone just to fit in, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be authentic. And then after that, I actually lost a lot of the people that I thought that were like my real friends, but other people came and they were so much like me, you know.
My advice to you is the most important thing in the world is to just know that as long as Melanie likes Melanie, doesn't matter. You can't please everybody your whole life. You never will. That's impossible.
Você não pode agradar todo mundo. Pelo amor de Deus, é isso também, minha senhora, como é o Dona Caroline, né? Ô, Caroline, como é que faz pra conversar com a Caroline? Preciso da Caroline pra falar minhas coisas, meu futuro. Porque é uma das piores coisas a gente querer agradar todo mundo. Principalmente quando a gente cresceu a vida inteira. Foi criado, e vamos de sessão de terapia aqui, ó. Quando a gente teve a criação toda a gente baseada nisso, de querer agradar todo mundo, de querer sempre deixar todo mundo feliz, que não tem como, e vamos de clichê. Se nem Jesus agradou todo mundo, como é que a gente vai querer agradar? Pelo amor de Deus, sempre vai ter alguém que não vai gostar, sempre tem alguém que vai achar ruim, sempre tem alguém que vai xingar, que vai esculhambar. Mas é isso, né, gente? That's what it is. Gente, vamos de pauzinho do like, hein? Vocês estão aqui assistindo, vocês não foram embora, não. Já deixa o like se você não deixou o like e se inscreve caso você não seja inscrito. E vamos barbarizar e vamos ir.
The thing is about Virgo is that ultimately, Virgo as a sign is here to be of service. And being of service is what gives Virgo great joy, actually. For you, I would say that training your inner voice to hear it more is really important. Because your inner voice is very deep and it's very authentic and it's very wise. Because you've got Venus in Leo, you've got a great sense of humor. So you can actually laugh at yourself when you know that you're being a little maybe controlling. I don't know if it's the right word, controlling or micromanaging things, you know? I don't know if you play an instrument, but I think learning one would be really good for you.
I was planning to learn guitar, but I didn't have a lot of time. I really want to learn an instrument.
You started looking into it.
Ai, meu Deus, Lerocheve tocando violão, imagine! Uma acústica da Lerocheve. Pelo amor de Deus!
It's like my friend and I was talking to him like, I want to learn guitar, can you teach? And he was like, sure, but then I didn't have a lot of time to do that.
Do you draw?
Yeah, I love art. My mum was really into it, and so I used to I started art classes when I was like 4. And I've just loved art ever since.
I think you're very good at it. And I think it's kind of like a therapy for you.
Yeah, that is so true.
I've never heard your voice. I'm so sorry. I'm very uncool. I'm going to check all of your videos out afterwards. But I feel like your voice is rather lovely. There's something takes over. You've got an incredible voice. I don't even think you've touched the sides yet in terms of that power.
Wow. Okay.
How is my horoscope related to my profession and like my professional life?
Your 10th house, you've got Mercury in Virgo, right? Has Mercury in Virgo. Yeah, but hers is in a different house, so it manifests in different ways. Your career is ruled by Virgo, right? And so in terms of the things that are driving you crazy, it's because you don't feel in control of them. That's why. And also, you don't know exactly how it's all going to play out. And so that would lead to senses of frustration. So, you know, all of this stuff is out of your hands, basically, and you just have to trust and have faith.
I wanted to ask if, like, friendship has something to do with signs. Like, my best friend in United is Helene, so is it because maybe our signs are matching? Or
yeah, I mean, a lot of the time it's like you have like certain similarities. There are similarities, and it's almost like her Mercury, her mind is in the sign of Virgo, and you've got the moon in Virgo. So even though your moon is your
essas coisas que eu fico passando. Agora que eu entendi. Essas coisas de ouvir a lua de match com a como é? A lua de barbariza com Vênus de outro e com o sol. Pelo amor de Deus, eu fico perdida.
Emotions and your emotional like well-being. And so, and it's in her mind. So when she speaks, even if it's like her own issues that she's got going on, it helps you to feel good emotionally.
I remember how many situations I had even in the beginning of Now United, and it was a bit hard for me to communicate, not like hard, but it was different to communicate with people all around the world. And someone might say something and I would take it so personally, and I would like not being hurt, but I would just like struggle with this because I would think a lot if that was a bad thing or a good thing. Did they mean something to me? But then I think I've learned more after this like 3 years with Now United.
Also, like my childhood dream is to go to Paris. So can you tell like if I could like when in near future?
Ah, é verdade. Eles não foram pra França ainda não, né? Não barbarizaram na França não, hein?
Or something like that.
And all I do is look at your chart and see areas in your chart that could maybe be improved. But I think at the end of the day, you know, anyone who's got Venus in Aries, if Shivani wants to go to Paris, Shivani's going to Paris.
Pelo amor de Deus, mulher!
What do you
Ô, mulher, vê aí se meu canal vai ser milhões. Vê aí pra mim, Caroline, no instante, bem rapidinho, negocinho rapidão, hein? Aí me manda por e-mail. Pelo amor de Deus.
think would be like if there's any good advice for me on how to like treat others even better in a way, because that's like what I'm really focusing on this year.
I think the advice I would give to you is when you give anything to anyone, be that time, love, money, you have to get to the place where it's unconditional and there is no expectation of anything in return, and then you won't feel depleted, number one, or disappointed, number two.
You're spitting facts. It's crazy. And you don't even know me.
That's it. Namaste.
Okay, thank you so much. This was so interesting.
I can't, like, this is like crazy. I loved it.
Same, I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Caroline.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Bye bye.
I cried so much. I don't know why, but that was amazing. It was great time and special. Thank you.
I got a little emotional in the middle.
It's so weird that everything she said is like matching with my personality.
I'll take what she said with me throughout my life, and I think that it'll affect small decisions here and there, and on a bigger picture it will play out eventually.
That was a pretty cool experience, you know, talking with Caroline. She was very nice and she had a lot to teach me, and I feel like I learned a lot about myself.
I'm feeling powerful and like a good vibe right now.
It was
Principalmente sabendo que ela vai pra Paris, gente. Vai pra Paris, assim.
interesting just talking with her and like hearing everything about my star sign and like how it really like does like connect with me.
I really loved it. I loved everything she said. Like, it just made sense with me.
The decisions I'm gonna make is to be more centered with myself and just get strengthen my intuition, which is so cool to talk about.
She told me that if I learn traditional dance from Japan when I feel homesick, this will help me connect to home. So I'll do that.
What a special experience. We definitely have to do this again.
Uniters, do you read your horoscope? We want to know. Comment down below. Love you guys so much.
Love you guys. Bye.
Ai, gente! Ai, foi um episódio diferenciado aí pra gente conhecer mais sobre eles. Coisas aí do futuro. Mulher, Caroline, mulher, please. Come here, yes, queen. Barbariza, my future. Pelo amor de Deus, eu quero saber como é. Mulher, conta o meu futuro aí. Amei que eles fizeram a recapitulação da data do aniversário deles, né? Porque tem uns aí que a gente não tava sabendo, exatamente. Por exemplo, não sabia da Save, que é dia 9 de julho. Não vou esquecer nunca mais, 9 dias depois do meu. Save, é sobre isso aí. Agora, uma coisa aí também, que eu fiquei refletindo durante isso aqui, exatamente, né? Essa questão aí do horóscopo, essa questão de... Porque meio que foi falando individualidade, né? Ela foi falando de cada um, características de cada um, algumas coisas do futuro, né? Dizendo que cada um cada um é si, como é que vai? Dizendo que ninguém é como eles, ninguém é como cada um deles, ou seja, ain't nobody like us, ninguém é como nós, exatamente. Então eles já lançaram essa aí, ó, lançaram a braba, né? Que é como se fosse assim, olha, vem nobody like us e vai estar relacionado a isso. Até, é o que eu tô pensando aqui, né, gente? Até porque o clipe ele foi gravado naquela região que parece a lua. E lua tá relacionada a negócio de horóscopo, não é, gente? Será que é sobre isso? Deixa aqui nos comments que eu tô achando que é essa linhagem aqui. Deixa aqui nos comentários saber qual é o signo de vocês e se vocês sabem sobre essa parte de horóscopo, porque eu sou péssima, eu sou triste. Não esquece de me seguir nas redes sociais, Instagram e Twitter, tá tudo aqui na caixa da descrição do vídeo. Beijão!